Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. What are the red heifer cows doing in Israel? Israel has imported cows from Texas, believed by some to hold the key to fulfilling ancient biblical prophecy. Reportedly, a massive altar to being prepared in Jerusalem for a ritual that dates back to the time of Moses. Steeped in religious significance, the events are capturing worldwide attention. The Temple Institute's effort to fulfill biblical prophecy has also sparked political tensions in the occupied West Bank. This Red Heifer, believed necessary for rebuilding the Third Temple of Solomon in Jerusalem, are seen as a provocative symbol by Muslims worldwide, including the Palestinians. However, the proposed location for this temple, the Temple Mount in Jerusalem Old City, is also home to the Al-Aqsa Mosque and the Dome of the Rock Shrine, two of the holiest sites in Islam. Islamic nations view cow slaughtering and potential temple construction as part of Israeli occupation, asserting control over Jerusalem and regarding Palestinian sovereignty. Nearly 30,000, mainly women and children, died in the Gaza genocide starting October 7, 2023, as Hamas retaliated against Israel's occupational crimes. According to the Jewish tradition, a perfectly red heifer cow is required for purification before the third temple can be built. The temple's construction is decided by radical Jewish groups awaiting the Messiah. Palestinian faction noticed the red heifer arrival in a recent speech marking Gaza Genocide Day. Hamas spokesperson accused Jews of bringing red cows, linking them to the ongoing conflict. Its memo from Huwain Jerusalem has facilitated the cow transportation from Texas to the West Bank. Red heifer, classified as fed to bypass export regulation, are destined from sacrifice as a massive white altar in Jerusalem. According to the Jewish text, a red heifer is a cow that is entirely red in color, without any blemish or markings, and has never been used for work. This specific type of cows is required for a ritual purification process described in the Hebrew Bible. Jewish tradition, the red heifer sacrifice is detailed in the Old Testament. According to the text, the ash of a red heifer cow without blemish was sacrificed. Its ash was used in purification ritual of Jews. Ashes were used to cleanse a person from ritual impurity, particularly those who had come into contact with the corpse. The red heifer is a symbol of purity and the restoration of ritual cleanliness in Jewish tradition. This purification process was considered necessary for the people to participate in certain religious activities, such as entering the temple in Jerusalem or partaking in specific religious ceremonies. Israel believes that the preparation and sacrifice of a red heifer are prerequisites for the rebuilding of the third temple in Jerusalem, where today the Al-Aqsa Mosque stands. As per the Jewish tradition, also corroborated by the Quran. After King David conquered Jerusalem and made in his capital 1000 BC, King Solomon built a temple to worship God. The building was known as the first temple of Solomon. It was destroyed in 586 BC by Nebuchadnezzar, the king of Babylon, when he conquered Jerusalem. The second temple of Solomon was built in 37 BC, when King Herod enlarged the Temple Mount and rebuilt the temple with the consent of public. During the Roman period in AD 70, the Second Temple was destroyed along with Jerusalem by Titus' army. It was also during this period that Jesus was in Jerusalem. Since then, the temple does not exist to this day. Radical Jews believe that they have to build the third temple for the Messiah to come help them rule the world. The book of Numbers prescribes specific instruction for the sacrifice of the red heifer and the use of its ash in purification rituals. The ritual is seen as foreshadowing of the ultimate purification through the sacrifice of Jesus Christ in Christian theology. Numerous prophecies in the Hebrew Bible, particularly in the book of Ezekiel and Daniel, speak of the rebuilding of the temple and its central role in the end times. The Bible says, "Speak unto the children of Israel, the Lord commanded that they bring thee a red heifer without spot, wherein is no blemish, upon which never came a yoke. The cow will be given to a priest to slay. The Lord continue and burn on a pyre of cedar, hyssop, and a stand for scarlet thread. Then the ashes of the heifer will be mixed with water and used to purify those who have been exposed to death. Anyone who fails to be purified shall be cut off from among the congregation because he had defiled the sanctuary of the Lord." Many Christians interpret these prophecies historically, believing that the third temple symbolizes the spiritual place of God. Viewers, for more such type of videos, please visit our channel and don't forget to subscribe our channel and press the bell icon for get notification of new video.